Hi everyone, so this is RuBee Lee Luckas. She's one of the contestants that will be taking part in the Miss Gay Western Cape pageant, which will happen on the 5th of November. So we're just going to ask her a few random questions so you, the audience, can get to know her, the beauty queen of all time. So RuBee, what is one thing that is in your closet that you really need to get rid of?
Small swimsuits because I'm a pageant queen. Small swimsuits because mommy evolved and I got a bit bigger, so yeah, that's one of them. There's a lot.
But you are a costume designer. You actually make most of your own clothing.
Most of my own things.
And how's that been? Is it rewarding? Have you made for any of the girls that's maybe taken part?
No, not yet. Not yet. But it is rewarding, and I just spoke to a friend of mine and said that teaching yourself the skill of sewing and creating it helps you a lot. It saves you money, saves you some stress.
It can make you money also.
Definitely, that's a good point. So yeah, it takes off a lot of the stress.
Okay, cool. The most scariest animal. What is that? Because
snakes. Snakes scare me. I don't know. There's just something about them that I find, and the weird thing is, I like to look at them on TV, but I do not want them near.
I agree with you completely. Like, I'm okay with a snake.
Yeah.
But if it's coming towards me, then it's an issue.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, and you know, some people always say that snakes is one of those animals that will actually leave you alone. But in the movie,
they are hard to read. That is the thing. They are hard to read. Like with a cat or a dog or whatever, they engage, but a snake slithers in silence.
Can't see.
You don't know if he's angry or happy, calm, or So for me, that's the scariest part about it. Like, and you don't. And the thing is, there's so many different species of snakes that you possibly don't know. I don't know all of them, but you don't know which ones are venomous, which ones.
You're speaking the truth because I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
They can be big snakes. Your favorite action movie? What would that be?
I don't watch action movies.
What type of person are you? Are you a romantic?
No. I don't like romantic movies either because it always boils down to a cliche. Fine. So the movies that I like is feel-good movies, family movies, comedy movies.
Mention one of them. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know.
I love Medea. I'm a Medea.
Oh, a family reunion person. Oh, I love all Medea. I started watching the stage productions and then I compare the two and then I'm like, but the stage productions are so funny.
It is funny and the funny.
And I catch all the jokes. Suddenly I catch all the jokes.
The funny thing about it is when they make a joke and they start laughing and you knowing that, okay, I should be I'm gonna laugh as well. That gets me going. I don't know.
No. I've tried finding my own pirate copy of that. It's very hard to find stage productions, but I love it so much.
I love it too. And also because I'm a person who, I did dramatic arts in school, so I know the challenges that comes with being on stage and performing.
And, big difference between live and edited.
They call it improvisation as literally a part of the criteria when you are actually doing it as a subject. So I know it's the toughest thing, but if you can nail it in the moment, it's so rewarding and it's funny also.
No. I find much love for those as well. Is there an app on your phone that you use the most?
Possibly WhatsApp, because I made a joke the other day with a friend of mine. She asked me, so what, like, are you in the group? I'm like, girl, I'm in many groups.
Oh.
There's so many groups: work groups, study groups, family groups, friend groups. So that keeps me busy, as well as having to communicate with people at work, with people who are you're studying with. The general engaging, and I mean, WhatsApp is cheaper than a phone call. I'm not a phone call person. I don't like phone calls that much.
There's times where I don't even pick up my phone and then I reply to the person over WhatsApp and like, hi, what would you like to say?
Exactly.
I'm not that type of person as well. I mean, I prefer my things in words than over the phone because it's almost like you need to give them an answer now.
Exactly.
And I'm like, no, give me some time. Give me like 2-3 minutes before I was reply to you.
Yeah, and with WhatsApp, you get to think about things also. I like to multitask a lot of the times because if I'm handicapped with doing one thing, then I really do feel handicapped and I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. So if I can type and do something else at the same time,
why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I mean,
Yeah.
Talking on the phone just takes up too much time.
It does. So, the last question of the day. What is your favorite song?
My favorite song. I don't have a favorite song. I don't have a favorite song. I love music. I am by heart a music lover.
Okay. So which genre would you go into? Are you rock? I don't know the type of person that you are. You're rock, metal.
I did music on high school as well.
Okay.
Music and dramatic arts. So.
Did you play instruments? Sorry?
No.
No. Okay.
I used the voice.
Oh.
So I was a vocalist.
That's nice.
So the thing is, like, I would normally sing, like, just subconsciously start singing because of the mood that I'm in that day. If I feel a bit depressed, I'll probably sing a song that speaks of depression,
I understand completely.
And then when I feel a bit happy, I'll tap into Feel Good by Laylah.
True.
One of my favorites, one of them. But I have many favorites. And
Not
also
that-
the weirdest thing is, just people that do drag doesn't mean that I like all things extremely feminine, but I do love rap also. A little rap, a little
Give me a
gangster
little
rap.
Nas X any day.
Yeah, but he's on his own now.
He is. That's other people's perception of him, but he's a very nice guy. Yeah, so when it came to music, that's one thing that I also have battled with when it comes to choosing a song, because I am what you call eclectic. That is when you like all genres of music. And the issue that I have currently at home is my hard drive is full of albums where I only like the one song from you. I don't like, and then I have to sit and deal with all that space that I need to give. So I understand completely what you mean when it
The
comes
other
to.
thing is I'm a Pisces. So we Pisces people tend to, if we are feeling the song today, that's possibly the song we're going to listen to all day in our earphones.
Oh yeah. When it comes to pop culture music, I will stick with that song until it gets 3 months average. That's all I do. And Rihanna's new music is coming out soon.
I
How do
heard
you
one
feel
of
about
the newest songs. I love it.
What, Lift Me Up, I guess, or something like that.
It took some growing on me because it was giving me funeral vibes.
Girl,
The Rihanna-isms were gonna hate
it's
me.
part of the Black Panther
But,
situation.
yeah, but when I actually listened to the song, it made a lot more sense. And I also started sympathize, not sympathize, but
You got the feels. You got the feels for it, yeah.
I got the feels, yeah. And I like if you understand it a bit more, it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good then. So yes, thank you everyone for tuning in. We had a lot of fun with RuBee. Oh, Jora, sorry. We had a lot of fun with RuBee Lee Luckas, and we just hope all the best for her on the 5th of November for Miss Gay Western Cape.